Howard is pissed.
Bot Rix has correctly joined the channel.
Toggle off their Scorpid Poison ability after taming it. It's only worthwhile on elites.
Yo! loot that right now.
What? Hey, now isn't that just the thing? You've got our supplies back for us? That's great! I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me.
Oh. Oh, we're about to do big fucking damn now. 20s cheetah. We can call it. Eric. fucking node. Shit, dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, some of these quests are so shit when you have this many people on. Bro, you better get that node. I'm about to go fucking snag that node. Taking you 10 years to get that node. God, I wish I had cheetah right now. Everybody needs the savages. Good thing we're a hunter. We can tag them fast. Just gotta get them. They get, shamans can tag them pretty quick too if they're close enough. Fucking earth shock. You get lucky. Oh. One more. Ooh, hello. Smell like stam leather. Yep. One more. My man's a mage. How many people is in my dog shit guild? Over 400. 25 online. I'm bored. Killing stuff. Serpent Sting and fucking Arcane Shot do no damage. It's hilarious.
I want to buy all of my DT buffs from you.
Yeah. Gonna be a minute on that one.
DMT asterisk.
Gonna be a minute on that one. Dude, there's so many nerds. Bro, this guy's got fucking Orchid's Blessing. Orchid's Blessing's not even that good. It's good for melee, I guess. Wonder if that'd be good for my pet. That would definitely be good for my pet, right? For sure. Is there a cave up here? I think there's a cave like up here. Why is there so many shamans? Oh, no! No! You fuck. Dude, how do you know? Dude, I see so many shamans randomly. Shaman's like the new in thing. Oh god, another one.
Shaman's Bis.
For what? Oh my god, we're done. Wants me to die on purpose, but I can't even die because fucking... Wait, there's a node up there? Okay. No, we don't want to die anyways, because we need a mine. Just for what? I'm thinking future, baby. I'm thinking TBC. I'm thinking,
Wind Fury.
Drain Comp. I mean, what a fucking boring class to play. You're good because your class drops a totem down, and that's all you're used for is a fucking buff. Fucking boring. Bad game design. Bad game design. That's why I like Warlock and fucking Hunter. You're solo gods at everything.
You can totem twist.
Yeah, fuck all that. That doesn't sound fun. It sounds annoying. How's that fun? It's not fun. Totem twisting. I know all about that stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I don't care for that shit. It's not fun. You're a little support bitch. That's all you're good for. Nothing else. They kind of do slap in PvP though, but so does a lot of other things. A lot of other things slap in PvP. Ooh, come with that chest. I don't even know why I'm pressing those buttons. They don't do anything. Can't wait to get multi-shot. Oh, it's gonna be Pog. Quick shots. Quick shots again. Dude, Hunter was like so miserable until I hit 10, and now it's just like a joke. It's a bigger joke than Warlock. Warlock's a pretty big fucking joke too. This is like even a bigger joke. Pump. Pump. Warrior's fun, but they suck, man. Solo. Man, as soon as I get a healer though, that class is dumb. See, this is why I play the solo classes, because all my friends play for like maybe a week and then they fucking quit. Because they're like little pansy bitches. I'm in for the long haul, baby. We're gonna do some TBC Arena, some Wrath Arena. We're gonna do Hunter, we're gonna do Warlock. Haven't decided on a third class yet. There will be a third class. It's probably gonna be Paladin. But we'll see. I gotta fix my macro. Melee. We want slash pet attack slash pet defensive, right? Defensive, right? Because we're gonna have other. Yeah, it should work. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, so fun. It's pumping, baby. I think our next upgrade is at 16 for bows, and then it's the Wailing Caverns bow after that, 19. Venom Strike.
I think I can breathe easy now, knowing that the Harpies won't be bothering our supply caravan.
Can I wear this?
And not one moment too soon either.
We need to
I
work
hear
on
I'm
that.
being sent some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, adventurer. You ought to track down my boss in Ratchet. I'll bet he could find some work for you. Oh, and don't worry. I wouldn't forget to pay you for the service you provided me.
Yeah, this like low key matches. Yeah, what's up, boy? It's gonna be easy. Fucking joke. You know how hard that is on a fucking like warrior and shit like that? At low levels? Wait, is there a fucking... Look how fast he respawns. Crazy.
That's why warrior is fun though.
Yes and no. I hear what you're saying, but it's like, I don't like a video game to be too much of a chore. This game is already a chore naturally in and of itself, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like extra miserable. If I had a lot of free fucking time, and I'm trying to like really hardcore challenge myself, then yeah, I can definitely see Warrior being the play, but fuck all that, bro. I want to slap nerds while flying through the game. And everything just points to fucking Hunter and Warlock for that shit. I don't even need my sticky glue. Or my fucking skull.
I guess
so
you
that's
don't
it.
like raiding.
Raiding in Classic is a joke. It's the easiest thing ever. You just bring 50 million warriors to the raid. And you raid so you can PvP in this game. That's the whole point. Raiding is not hard in this game. It's stupidly easy. A lot of it's tank and spank. Yes, there are some mechanics on certain fights, certain bosses, but it's like a joke. But you're right, in general I don't really care for raiding. And it's not because it's hard, it's because
It's not about
boring.
being hard. Playing warrior is just fun in raid.
You're having fun in raid because you're getting a dopamine hit because it's the best DPS in the game and you're just seeing high numbers, that's all. But when you have 40 of the same fucking class doing the same thing, it's like, okay. Then it's just a gear check.
Being the best warrior.
It's just a gear check at the end of the day. And then RNG comes in after that. People who take parsing in this game seriously are weird. It's just my opinion now. This game's 20 years old. This game's already been figured out. That's why I like the PvP. PvP is the true... That's how you find the true best player. You're not fighting a computer, you're fighting another fucking player. With a brain. You raid so you can
PvP
PvP.
in this game is a joke. It's been out for 20 years.
I mean, that's fine. You can have that opinion, but then you have, if you're gonna say that, you have to say PvE is a joke. Then you have to. It's inevitable. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god. Okay, we need to work on our stats anyways. It's fine.
I can't pass
I'll agree with your statement if you agree that rating is a joke. The one thing that's interesting about Vanilla WoW compared to other expansions when it comes to PvP especially is you could turn the tides in a lot of fights based off of your knowledge of the game and gadgets. So it's not even so much like, yes, there's rock, paper, scissors, but for example, like here, let's do a social experiment. I bet you don't know the answer to this question, or if you do, I'll be thoroughly impressed. What class do you think is the best PvP class in this game? Like straight up, just the best. 1v1.
Mage.
Nope. They're up there. They are definitely up there, but it's definitely not mage. Definitely top 3 for sure. You're close.
How is Rogue the best?
Never said Rogue was the best. It's not even in the top 4. See, now you're assuming.
You're delusional then.
Nope. You either have never paid attention to OG vanilla tournaments throughout the years, or you just don't know. What? So you'll never. So first of all, I'm actually shocked you didn't even say Warlock. But it's actually not Warlock. It's almost tied.
Because Mage can beat Warlock.
Warlock can beat anything in the game, though. Mage can beat Warlock. Mage can beat anything in the game if it's a bad player. If it's both players on equal skill floor and equal gear, a Warlock should beat a Mage most of the time. Their toolkit is just better in the fight. Especially if it's SL. Especially if it's SL. 40% damage reduction at all times? Bro, no other class has that in the game. You're just automatically tanky. You could drain their mana, you could drain their health, you could spam fear them. That's not including all the different gadgets you can have. Frost Reflector, different engineering trinkets, etc, etc. Okay, but it's actually not Warlock and it's actually not Mage. It's actually Paladins. Paladins are by far the best 1v1 class in the game. Specifically a Reckoning Paladin, if you know what you're doing. However, there's a big caveat to that. They are very gear dependent. That is why nobody knows how good they are, because nobody wants to gear one because they don't get prio on gear and rating. They get dead last on gear. And that grind is just so ridiculous. But a fully geared, decked out with all the best engineering tools in the game and potions and stuff like that, Reckoning Paladin will beat anything in the game. They have every single tool imaginable to beat anything, especially Warlocks. Them and Rogues are one of the only few classes that can actually fucking stand toe-to-toe to a Warlock. However, like I said, that fucking grind is so... It's just as bad as... if not, it's actually worse than Warrior, in my opinion. Because at least Warrior will get gear before a Paladin, just because they perform more in raids. The only thing a Paladin's good for in raids is healing. For damage is a joke. You bring a Paladin for their buffs and their healing, that's it. You don't bring them for anything else. Go ask any, like, OG fucking, like, tournament playing, like, the players that have been playing, like, private servers and tournaments for fucking 20 years. They'll tell you it's Reckoning Paladin. Like, the ones that, they win a lot of tournaments. Now, SL is right there. SL is like a close second, and then Mage is right behind that. And then probably after that, it's probably like Rogue, Shadow Priest, stuff like that. It's all pretty like close at that point around those. Warrior's dead last for 1v1 just because they need a healer. Once a warrior has a healer, though, warriors are retarded. But believe it or not, it is a Ret Reckoning Paladin. You quite literally can out-attrition anyone in the game. You have so much natural resistance, too, with all your different auras, too. Like, people don't even realize, like, you could just fuck over a Shadow Priest and a fucking Warlock so hard with just your fucking resistance auras alone, not including gear. See, good players, they swap gear before and after fights. Like, it's more so about the gear and the gadgets than anything. And that's what people don't understand. That's what makes vanilla WoW unique. It's not like retail where it's not about just straight up item level. It's about the actual items themselves and what they do. Like, there's no such thing as resistance gear and shit like that in retail. See, now questing is enjoyable. Oh, I can't wait to get wing clip. So yeah, anyways, I don't know if you knew that, but Ret Reckoning Paladins are actually the best PvP class in the game. And yes, they could beat mages. Mages can beat them. Mages can beat everything. Everything could beat everything if you know what you're doing. But equal skill, equal gear, equal engineering. It goes to fucking Ret Paladin, man. Ret Reckoning specifically. It has to be Reckoning. You just attrition the fuck out of them until you get them into a until it's like it's basically second or third Hodge, and they automatically win because they will one-shot you because they'll get through all of your cooldowns. They just literally out attrition you with proper kiting and gear movement and gadgets, whether it's Netomatic or Tidal Charm, Arena Grandmaster, Trinket, just all these different little things. Reflectors, stuff like that. The fuck are these gators at? Man, I really wish I had fucking wing clip. I get it soon. The hell was that? Why isn't targeted targeting working all of a sudden? Passive shot missed. Again. What is this chat? Google's negative side effects of creatine. Oh, you will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. My back's all sweaty. First things first. Let's go sell a bunch of shit. Okay. We can go ahead and just give him that. Should I try to auction that? Is it even worth? Sell that. Sell. Oh, I should have fucking kept that. I forgot. I have an enchanter. Oh well, whatever. I think we're good. Okay.
Aha, you got him. You do your clan proud, adventurer. And because of you, Duratar is free of one more agent of evil.
Fur boots. Dude, why is this so fucking hot in here, man?
What can I help you with?
Oh my god. Sheesh. All right. Tiger's Eye. Are we gonna need that? I actually don't know. Don't remember. So we're gonna keep that. Okay, bro. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Sheesh. We're doing a little experiment this time around. I was going to try to min-max gold while leveling, but I don't think that that's the play. I think the play is to definitely just straight up just focus on mining and engineering while leveling. Like, naturally. Like, don't go out of my way to level it per se, but just like loot. Because it is 1000% to play at 60, I know that. But for both PvE and PvP. But iron grenades are just so fucking good while leveling. Especially in world PvP. It's like it's like Omega Pog. Alright, bro. I'm gonna level up the staves anyways. This is fine. It's crazy how fast you level as soon as you fucking get a fucking pet, man. Kinda wild. Do I want to go back to getting a boar though? That's the question. Now that I have claw.
Welcome, adventurer. Word reached me of your coming and of your exploits in Duratar. You are an adventurer of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your
hit
future
12
will
in
be
here.
great indeed.
I guess some mining done. Good old Skull Rock. Hey, there's one searing collar. Right off rip. Oh, big damn. Out of focus. Dude, look at the damage. It's actually cracked. Right, now I'm gonna pull this. That's gonna kill the guy. That's definitely dying. So now I gotta... We have health potion.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh my god, am I gonna die to this stupid thing? Because I don't have stays leveled up? What the fuck is this bullshit? Did I really just DC? No way, man. What the fuck? The fuck was that? Come here, buddy. Almost want to go get a boar just to keep him alive. A node. Oh my goodness, dude. Almost 50 DPS. Alright, this guy's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna wait until I level. That's a rare. Oh, this guy slaps. This guy big slaps. Dude, hello? Sheesh. I'm retarded. Wow. What a huge upgrade. we're 12. So now, let's see if we can go fight homeboy. Oh, someone fucking killed him. He's back. Fucking him up. Nah. Take this to who? Fine, I will. What the hell is that bullshit? Bro, what are these spawns? Dude, this is so fucking annoying. I'm actually gonna die because of the hyper spawns. See, dumb shit like this is why I don't fucking play hardcore. Like, why did that just spawn there? So stupid. Ugh. Like, look at this, bro. What is that? Fuck this quest, dude. There's a node down here. Yo, is this insignia gonna drop or what? That is huge. Oh my god, that is huge. We need that. We gotta go to Undercity though, I think, to learn that. Oh, that's so fucking huge, dude. Dude, that sword is so huge. That is big. 4 agility, man. That thing's gonna slap. It's got a good top end damage too. Oh. Where do I learn 2-handed swords as a hunter? I'm pretty sure it's Undercity. We're gonna have to go there soon anyways. Alright, let's go get this other fucking node, I guess. Dude, how did I know that shit was gonna spawn? I just had a feeling. Fucking dumb. Alright, pet leveled up. That's dope.
I'm out of range.
Holy titty fucks, dude. Oh my god, I got it. Spirit? Give me that. That's funny, buddy. You can have the rest. I don't want any more of that shit. All you. Get me the fuck out of that cave. Fuck out. Oh, dude, I want that sword so bad. Need to learn swords.
Good. Hiding within these collars is the secret behind the burning blade, and I will uncover that secret.
Yeah, that's another good one. But this one's like Omega. Did I have the disenchant value on here? No. Need to get skills. Don't want to. Well, I can sell this. It's soulbound. Yeah. Sell that. Sell this. Woolen bag is what I'm not sure of. I guess I can sell that. Light leather.
Greetings.
What else? Is that it? Need to go level engineering. No way, bro. These don't have value yet? We're gonna save those for fucking phase 2, because I know those are gonna have value later on. My man's fucking 56.
Would you rather trust your goods with a goblin? Farewell.
Wait, there's a Warcraft 2 movie coming out? No way.
So my wife got me this weird new kitchen.
For the first time in years, Blizzard has made an official statement regarding a potential sequel to the Warcraft movie. Up until now, fans have only had whispers from insiders and the occasional cryptic remark from director Duncan Jones. The first Warcraft, which dropped 8 years ago, was a mixed bag, loved by many die-hard fans but thoroughly dismantled by movie critics. Despite its flaws, the adaptation garnered a loyal following that still clings to the hope of seeing a sequel. And just recently, the franchise's icy silence seems to have thawed, with fresh developments making their way to the public eye. Holly Longdale, the executive producer of Warcraft, has sparked new hope for future projects. In an interview with Variety, she confirmed that Microsoft Studios, now the parent company of Activision Blizzard, is keen on expanding the Warcraft universe. This expansion could include full-length films and TV series with both live-action and animated formats on the table. Longdale also shared a tantalizing hint about the possibility of a direct sequel to the 2016 movie. While stopping short of an outright confirmation, she praised the studio's current internal dynamics and emphasized that Warcraft is now a high priority for producers. No specific projects have been announced yet, but Longdale noted that the successes of Amazon's Fallout adaptation and Super Mario Bros. Have inspired Microsoft to seriously explore the potential of adapting gaming franchises. However, Xbox President Matt Booty offered a measured perspective, warning that not every game lends itself to traditional movie formats. He said that the leadership plans to be strategic about where they allocate their resources, but Warcraft is practically tailor-made for cinematic storytelling. Its rich lore and massive fan base make it an obvious contender for films or series, even if there are lingering questions about why a sequel hasn't already happened. The delay is puzzling, especially when considering that Universal Pictures and Legendary originally announced plans for a full trilogy. Each installment was supposed to roll out every 2 years, with Warcraft 2 slated for 2018 and the finale for 2020, but the harsh critical reception, studio politics, and underwhelming domestic box office returns ultimately sealed the trilogy's fate. All ambitious plans were never meant to materialize, leaving many fans baffled. After all, the first Warcraft grossed nearly $500 million worldwide on a $160 million budget. So why was such a seemingly successful project shelved after just one attempt? The answer lies in a critical stumbling block.
Don't see it in
While the
my
film's
shop, chances
global
are good I
box
can get it.
office haul reached approximately $440 million, it only earned $47 million in US market. For the producers, this kind of domestic underperformance was a disaster. In Hollywood, the success of blockbusters is often measured by its performance on home turf, and the lukewarm US reception convinced Universal and Legendary that a sequel was simply too risky. However, the tides are shifting. Recent success stories like The Last of Us have proven that with the right production values and storytelling, video game adaptations can achieve extraordinary success and even rival the dominance of superheroes. Given Warcraft's immense narrative depth, fans universally agree that the franchise holds the potential to sustain a cinematic universe for decades without losing relevance. Admittedly, not every adaptation strikes gold. The trailer for the upcoming Minecraft faced a wave of dislikes, and the Halo series was canceled after just 2 seasons. These missteps highlight the challenges of bringing games to the screen. Yet, Warcraft stands apart as a franchise with unparalleled potential. Its expansive lore and massive fan base set it up for success, and Duncan Jones's original vision was an epic fantasy that balanced the orc-human conflict against the backdrop of an even greater looming threat. His movie distinguished itself by giving equal weight to both orcs and humans, carefully crafting the motivations of both sides. This nuanced approach set it apart from other fantasies that often lack such balance. Moreover, film was conceived as the opening chapter of a trilogy. Jones had planned to delve deeper into the lore in the sequel, expanding the story after the first part laid the groundwork by introducing the characters. Interestingly, Warcraft's financial success in China played a crucial role in its overall profitability. Jones even joked that a sequel could bypass a US release entirely to save on marketing costs and focus on the international market, where the film's appeal was strongest. Duncan also shed light on the complex behind-the-scenes challenges that hindered Warcraft's trajectory. According to him, Blizzard didn't view the movie as a priority. Instead, they saw it as a marketing tool to draw new players to their games rather than as a standalone cinematic endeavor. This approach clashed with Jones's deep passion for Warcraft lore. He was committed to immersing audiences in the franchise's rich mythology, with ambitious plans for the sequel. He envisioned depicting the fall of Stormwind and the rise of Thrall, a character destined to become a pivotal figure in the movie series. Warcraft 2 would have primarily focused on Thrall's coming-of-age journey, his struggle for freedom, and his quest to establish a new orc civilization. Jones explained that this narrative was designed to resonate with a broader audience, making the story more universal while staying true to the franchise's roots. Interestingly, these unused concepts might still find life in future adaptations. For example, a new movie could revolve around the Lich King, an iconic character even recognized by those who've never played Warcraft. Such a reboot could function as both a sequel to the first film and a standalone venture, leveraging the franchise's vast potential, which remains one of the richest in the fantasy genre. Jones has expressed his eagerness to return to the franchise in any capacity. Given his recent lack of high-profile projects, a comeback to Warcraft could thrust him back into the spotlight. This enthusiasm is why he continues to champion the idea of a sequel. However, even if Microsoft opts for a TV series instead of a direct movie sequel, there's plenty of promise in that format. A series could allow for a more diverse creative approach involving multiple directors to balance different stylistic and narrative perspectives across episodes. Jones himself could take on the role of producer, guiding the overarching vision while giving other filmmakers room to innovate. From a practical standpoint, a serialized format seems more feasible than a theatrical sequel, offering a broader canvas to explore Warcraft's intricate world. As recently as last year, former Warcraft president John Haidt
You think you're smart enough? You think you got what it takes?
Has
Let's
not
find
lost
out.
interest in creating a cinematic universe. In fact, he revealed that active discussions were underway to determine the best approach for adapting Warcraft in a way that meets today's high standards of quality. Haidt's statements underscore Blizzard's awareness of their franchise's unique potential. What's more, he noted that the studio is committed to collaborating with top-tier partners in the entertainment industry to ensure any projects fully realize the rich possibilities of the Warcraft universe. While specific details remain under wraps, this level of dedication offers hope for fans eager to see the franchise return, whether in the form of a sequel, a series, or something entirely new. The question now is whether the powers that be will recognize the untapped potential of Warcraft and greenlight a sequel or even an entire cinematic universe. With Microsoft at the helm and a proven track record of video game adaptations gaining traction, fans are cautiously optimistic.
Did you see the Hawk Tua scam? Of course I saw it. Oh, here we go. Well, we can look at it right here. CoffeeZilla is it? Uh-oh. Just a minute so you guys understand. Haley Welsh, also known as the Hawk Tua girl.
Hawk Tua.
Hawk is live.
My Hawk meme coin is live.
Okay, and so anyway, things are not really going well for her meme coin. The token hit 500 million before crashing below 60 million in just 20 minutes. Who could have ever guessed? And so I guess she did a Twitter Spaces in order to address what people's concerns were.
What CoffeeZilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
Say it isn't so. So you guys have to understand the way it works. Having a pre-sale, it allows you to buy it right here. And then you sell it at any point here. And now, you know what you are? A criminal. Why? There's no crime in taking advantage of dumb people. Well, there is. It's called fraud.
So y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pull.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here. Haley Welch. This is Haley Welch's project. Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands? Do you think this stuff pays for?
How does that? I don't think that argument is as good as he thinks it is. Do you know how much it is to hire people to set up an offshore bank account in a place that doesn't have a lot of laws? This is like you rob a bank and they're like, well, why did you do it? But do you see how expensive the fucking getaway car is?
Who profited?
Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
Who cares where fees go?
What the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is
so far
is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. It's a scam.
Absolutely unfathomably based. Thank God people are talking about this. Yeah, it's not a scam, it's a scheme. I don't understand how anybody could buy into this shit.
Twisted tea is a refreshing hard iced tea made with real brewed tea. Keep it twisted.
It would be crazy if this girl ended up going to jail. I will tell you that. It would be insane if that happened. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it.
Everybody loves memes and everybody loves crypto scams. So why don't we take the crypto scams and turn them into memes?
Well, this has been like the new transition where they say it's a meme coin and it's not serious, as a way to like kind of make people think that it's okay, that it's effectively a scam.
Double logic. Yes, that's precisely where the industry is at right now, and one of the biggest possible examples ever just happened in real time. Brace yourselves for a banger of a CoffeeZilla video on it soon, because the Hawk Tua girl, overnight famous after she said Hawk Tua during a random interview and the internet decided to just obsess over it. The Hawk Tua girl.
I'll have you guys know that when this happened, I had a policy in my chat that anybody who would say those words, I would immediately permaban. It didn't matter what the reason was. It didn't matter why they were typing it. But if you typed Hawk Tua, you immediately got permabanned. Now, I did the same thing with the Fulcrum memes, like the Fulcrum come in. Like, any time that, like, a popular saying or phrase comes in and then people start spam saying it in chat. Yeah, like the fucking, there were a couple of other ones too. Anytime that happens, it will be an instant perma. It's just annoying. It's just annoying and stupid.
Offered up her own crypto token, which went to
that was a
$500
perma.
million valuation almost instantly before cratering.
I like Fulcrum.
And basically losing everyone's money.
Just annoying.
Except the insiders. They all kind of got rich. Actually,
Wow.
side note, she has the third most popular podcast in the entire United States, which I did not know before making this video.
I don't know who the fuck watches this. That's crazy. Like, I don't know who watches the Hawk Tua podcast.
It's behind Tucker Carlson
Women?
and Joe Rogan. She's third, which is kind of insane when you think about it. But
Yeah.
I didn't realize she was actually that popular. So this kind of all makes a little bit more sense in that context. Massive influencer, crypto token,
Of course.
rug pull scam, everybody loses money, right? When you put it in that lens, like, it makes a lot more sense. But yeah, I
You put
realized that
everything
after
together.
scripting the video, so I added in postscript. Continuing. I'm not going to make this one overly complicated with the tokenomics or the blockchain analysis type stuff because that'll come later. Somebody is definitely catching charges over all of this. We just don't know who it is yet.
Look, bro, like, let's take a step back. Logan Paul did not catch charges. I will believe it when I see it. Yeah, KSI. Yeah, a lot of people have done these crypto rugs. Like Ice Poseidon did one of these too. I'm not gonna go and say it's gonna happen until I see it happen. He's under investigation now. I don't care. I want to see it happen until they're in court. It's not real.
And there's going to be plenty of people picking through the ledgers and tracking down wallets in the coming days. However, since I just got done
Mr.
listening
Beast,
to a Twitter Spaces,
Boogie,
which is a really stupid format for discussing anything, but it is what it is. Since I just got done listening to one of those Twitter podcasts about everything, where the founders of the token desperately flail around trying to defend themselves.
This was sad.
And because the
I
absurdity of
watched
the
part of
entire
this.
situation is through the roof, I wanted to do a sort of tip of the spear take on how Hawk Tua just became one of the most flagrant crypto scams in modern history. Here it is. Hawk Tua, the token at least, called
Here's
Hawk.
what I think happened. Like, straight up. I think that somebody that she was involved with, like those other people in the call, are using her to promote this. I don't think she even understands that it's a scam. Like, do you really think this girl that got famous for talking about how she sucks dicks understands blockchain? Maybe. Maybe that's possible, but I wouldn't necessarily bet money on it. And I think this has been the case with a lot of content creators. It's that these are people who are not really used to, you know, anything. They don't know any of this shit. They don't know anything about it. So they're just going to go and do whatever, you know, it's like people tell me this is a good idea and I can make a lot of money. I'm just going to do it. Now, I'm not saying that that makes it okay. It obviously doesn't make it okay. But what I'm saying is that it probably wasn't done in bad faith. It was just done because they have no fucking idea what they're doing. And they're so ignorant in the space that they never even think to themselves, I wonder if I should look up if this is a good idea or not. Yeah, it's done in dumb faith. Yeah, exactly. It's done out of ignorance and not bad faith. Yeah, exactly. Like for her personally, which by the way, she's still responsible for. But I'm just saying, like, if you, like, let's be honest in talking about, like, where this came from. Do you really think she masterminded this? Absolutely not.
Was apparently offered by a Cayman Islands legal foundation, which is supposedly how these things are done so that they can offer the tokens under a proper regulatory framework.
Which is amazing to me. It's like the whole argumentation of, oh, well, we had to do this so we could recoup all the money that we needed for starting this company in the Cayman Islands. How can you say that? How can you say that and not realize what an immediate... We had to do this red flag to cover up our other red flag. It's like we had to buy a silencer for the gun so when we shoot people it won't be loud and the police won't see us. So that's why we needed to buy the silencer. Of course. It's like, yes, that's the whole point. That's the problem.
It's fine. Actually, to be completely honest, that sounds a whole lot more like evading the law as opposed to following it, but that's an opinion, just to be clear.
Well, hey.
Not sure what exactly the foundation's
Hey, I mean, if that's the law, if the law works that way, that's clever use of game mechanics.
There's a lot of them.
That's how I see it.
Structuring the token in a way that isn't just point blank illegal here domestically in the United States seems like at least maybe an okay start. Not that it ultimately made a difference, but whatever. According to pretty much every single media publication who covered this, and according to the apparent founders themselves, while they desperately tried to downplay things and make it seem like they didn't just rug pull the entire community for millions of dollars, a percentage of the entire token supply, they say 17% a few times, so we'll go with that, was offered to insiders through the use of SAFTs, which stands for Simple Agreement for Future Tokens. But those insiders
they just automatically get it.
Millions of dollars, many millions of dollars worth of these tokens in advance, had no lockup period, as it's called, which basically means they could sell whenever they wanted to. Well, within minutes of the token launching, as everyday people were hyped up and buying in and driving the price higher and higher, basically her community thinking that they could get rich, those insiders began selling, pretty much all of them. And what resulted was a token.
So this looks like about 17% of the graph. Like if you were to measure this from top to bottom, like what is about 17%? Somewhere about here. That's interesting.
$500 million market cap in minutes, only to come crashing back down, wiping out untold millions in the process.
Wow.
And earning someone, we don't know precisely who at this point, someone earned millions of dollars in transaction fees as well.
Oh yeah.
Another aspect of this is called sniping, which means bots that rapidly buy out token supply directly at launch, then contributing to the rug pull soon after, which absolutely happened here as well.
Well, it's algorithmic trading. I mean, like, it's very simple. And this is why, like, all of these meme coins, like, if anybody buys into this, like, obviously the people that are scamming and doing things in bad faith should be held accountable. But I want to let you know that I have literally no sympathy for the people that waste their money on this. Like, if you put more than $5 into Hawk Tuah coin, thank God somebody else has that money instead, because maybe it'll be spent better than whatever the hell you were going to do. I gotta say it.
Example of a bot wallet that purchased roughly $1 million worth of the token within seconds and then proceeded to dump it all on the community soon after, on top of the insiders who were also selling, so double whammy. But the team behind this token claims to have tried to stop these snipers from having so much of an effect.
Of course.
Clearly it didn't work. Snipers had a monumental impact alongside pre-sale investors,
what a
snapping
surprise.
up huge amounts of the token and overall exacerbating the disaster. But I did want to mention that this isn't just
and it's also not counting, like, there's a chance that they could have sniped their own token as well. Yeah, they could have been there waiting to do it themselves.
Rug pull. It's also an abject failure of design, so that's fun. It's pretty cut and dry if you think about it. Failed management, rug pull, classic scam in the end overall. However, it gets more interesting than that because according to Bubble Maps, which is a tool for visualizing crypto holdings, posted by the actual social media account for that tool, like the company that makes it, there was a graph put out showcasing that 97% of the entire token supply in total belonged to a single cluster of interconnected wallets.
That didn't take long. That took like, what, 20 seconds? How about that? Wow. Wow.
Where the
Evidently
fuck
the same
is...
cluster that was non-stop selling and cratering the price.
Mm-hmm.
And the primary wallets that were sniping, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
You can see this one, the one that I gave as an example prior, which begins with HII, ending with RNN,
yeah,
which is number 12 on the bubble maps graph
oh,
in the
good
cluster
for them.
identified. That's pretty bad off rip. Making a token, offering millions in a pre-sale, having zero lockup, and then letting those investors, or insiders rather, dump everything on the community as soon as it goes live
Low
is
mana
bad
wing
by
clip.
itself,
Okay, this is
100%. But what makes it all so much
well, you're
more
basically crowdsourcing, like, I feel like just doing this is like, it's so shady, and this is the reason why I think that we'll never have a proper, like, socialist revolution. It's because people put money into Hawk Tuah coin. You can have the biggest, most obvious brain-dead scam that's ever been made, and you'll be like, oh, but I could be rich. Okay, I do it. That's it, man. SEC is going to wait to regulate the shit out of this market. They're building precedent, I think. I guess so. People still fall for it. Yeah, they fall for it every single time. It's amazing.
and terrible. I know people just lost money, but forgive me if my sympathy isn't that high for the crypto gambling addicts who lost their life savings on...
I have literally zero sympathy. That's a rip bozo.
Meme coin called Hawk Tuah. Okay, at a certain point, you have to take responsibility for your...
It's like investing in pet rocks.
But the thing that really dials it up a notch is how Haley Welsh, the girl behind the meme, and her managers maybe, or the people who helped her launch the
people
token,
that did
or
it,
at least insiders who felt like they needed to explain themselves,
yeah,
went public on a Twitter Spaces trying to explain everything. It was a complete disaster, and I have to laugh a little bit when I think about the lawyers who will inevitably be involved in all this. Listening
Yeah,
back.
it's like, because they could just listen to it and be like, oh, so you did this, oh, you did that. It's just such an obvious mistake. How can somebody do this and think it's a good idea? I feel like it's so obviously a bad idea. Stop self-snitching, yes. Like, you never talk about this. Like, and also, like, didn't they, if they have 18 employees and this is like a professional business, they made millions of dollars, shouldn't they have probably, like, why didn't they talk to a lawyer before they did this?
And just being completely floored by how stupid these people are.
Yeah.
But primarily this guy right here, Doc Hollywood, and also this guy named Over Here, who apparently may be the person or entity who actually launched the damn thing, go on this yapping spree, like non-stop yapping, while saying basically nothing, and just digging themselves a grave over how it's unfortunate that this happened, but it's all about community, guys. There's one.
How is it that any singular person thinks that there is a community that can be built around buying a crypto coin? How does that happen? I don't understand. How do you possibly let this happen to yourself?
One part, I'm not kidding, okay? I'm being entirely serious here. There's one part where the Doc Hollywood guy literally says, you should be kissing my ass because I'm trying to give tokens to people, okay? He goes on to say, I don't care about the price. It could go to zero for all I care, but I'm trying to get people interested in crypto. Maybe they go on to be interested in other meme coins after this.
Oh, that's good. So you can scam them again. Perfect. There you go.
I was in disbelief listening to these clowns. And it got even better because Haley Welsh decided to let CoffeeZilla on stage.
Why would she do that? That's like when you're selling drugs and the cops don't have a warrant, but they say, can we come inside? No. No, you fucking can't.
How may I aid you?
No, I'm sorry, officer. You need a warrant. How do you let this happen?
And he immediately began grilling them about what happened, who made money, and why they made certain decisions. Well, they couldn't let that keep happening, obviously, so they muted him. They just didn't let him talk, or they tried to talk over him. Pretty sure they ended up kicking him out after that.
I bet they did.
He said, I think I can explain what happened here, and they probably panicked when he said that. But pretty much every single person that they let speak just roasted them, ending with probably the best moment of the entire night, which was when some random guy started asking questions about the transaction fees, or who profited, and Haley Welsh just pieces the fuck out. bedtime.
So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
2024 was iconic. Oh, hey, man, in finance. And it all started with a little TikTok.
I'm gonna
He helped
go to
launch new
bed.
authors and even got his back into bookstores. Because one little TikTok can spark a really big impact.
There are trucks, then there's the truck. The GMC Sierra.
My best to teach.
People are genuine.
Ah, jeez, would you look at the time? I gotta go, guys. Ooh, yeah, wow. Yeah, see you later, guys. Now, to be fair, I mean, you know, maybe that's the case, but it's just funny coincidence, right?
Right now filing complaints with the SEC already. This isn't just another oopsie crypto scam that gets lost in the crowd. This was a viral internet personality.
You have to understand that if this girl goes to jail for this, think about how many 1 hour plus YouTube like documentaries are going to be made about her. You know, from rags to riches to behind bars. It's going to be so good. Like, internet aristocrat, no, not Jim. Internet, what's the other one? Internet historian. Might even make a video about this. Yeah.
I'm putting this in postscript. I didn't realize how popular she is.
Sunny V2,
most listened to podcast in the entire country, right? That's absurd to me. But anyway, this is currently, not was, a viral internet personality with a token launch that capped out at $500 million with a B. $500 million in value. And people in her community, many thousands of them, lost pretty much everything they put in because of how the offering was structured. Now, CoffeeZilla made some accusations about insider trading, directly linked to the creator's account.
I'm sure that they would have never done insider trading.
We have all suffered many burdens.
There's
and if it were
no
not for
way
wisdom
they
and
would do
honor,
that.
then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people,
There's-
while our blood
for
was tainted
sure,
by
right?
the demon Manaroth. It is
No
your duty
chance.
to aid the
Why would
Horde
they
and
would
to
never.
defend our way of life. But it is also
I mean, this
your
is
duty
about
to
the
know
community,
when quarter
guys.
and compassion should be given
It's about
to
the community
friend
of
and foe
everybody
alike.
holding the same
Understand this well. This is the
fake
new
token.
Horde, not some
I can't personally
demon-spawned
verify,
army who
but I
lack
do
free
take
will.
his word at face value now. I think he has a well-earned reputation for calling it right on the basis of crypto scams, so if he says it, I just straight up believe him. I'll be honest about that. And if true, that is jail time. Whoever did it, whoever made money from it, they will face charges, because the scale of this...
Nah, bro, like, dude, the ice went out, and he said, he's like, yeah, I mean, I did scam you guys, but look, I mean, I've been going through some shit.
Today I will be talking about the different things you could be investing into on the Fresh Classic servers.
I don't care.
Now, let us see if this insignia you found is worth the effort. There is a warlock within the city who believes he has my trust. He does not know that I realize where his true loyalties lie. He is in fact the leader of the Burning Blade. But do not rush off to do battle with him. He has a purpose, and we shall use him against our enemies. Take this insignia to him, in the Cleft of Shadow, here in Orgrimmar. Speak to him, and see if he believes you are one of his own. Then return to me here. And where did you get this? Good Margot's in Razor Hill sent you to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look. Intriguing. The voice you heard mentioned my name. I'm known for hunting down enemies of our war chief, but ... it is strange that I was singled out. Stranger still that the Burning Blade cultists from whom you recovered this pendant have a name so close to my own. I must study this pendant. I must study and must ponder the meaning of its message. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, adventurer. You have done your people a great service. The primary task set upon me by our great war chief is
Hey folks, this is Riker, and no matter how high you thought the level of hype for Path of Exile 2 was, you probably underestimated it. The devs certainly did. In this weekly news wrap-up video, we'll talk about PoE 2's incredible launch week, We'll also cover Diablo 4's Season 7 test server going live, Ubisoft pulling a major Grinch maneuver right before Christmas, and GOG's response to Blizzard delisting their old games from their shop. So stick around to find out what's going on in the world of ARPGs and beyond. But before we go on, a quick word from this video's sponsor, Hero Wars. If you grew up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like I did, then you may want to check this out. Thanks to a collaboration between Paramount Pictures and Nexters, the Ninja Turtles are stepping into the world of Hero Wars. From December 2nd to 22nd, you'll have the chance to recruit these iconic characters for free and experience a special event that brings their story into the game's Dominion universe. During this limited time event, you'll fight alongside the Turtles, uncover their backstory, and unlock their potential as part of your squad. Whether you're already a Hero Wars player or if you've been curious about trying it out, this is the time to jump in. In addition to the Turtles themselves, which I'll repeat you'll be able to get without spending a penny, the event offers exclusive Shredder and Casey Jones skins, bonus rewards, and a variety of limited time offers designed to power up your heroes. But there's a catch. Once the event ends, the Turtles will no longer be available to acquire. But they will remain on your account forever if you got them, so don't wait too long to get into the action. Hero Wars is available on mobile, iOS and Android, and even in your browser, so whichever way you prefer to play. Whether you're reliving your nostalgia for TMNT or just looking for a fresh way to engage with Hero Wars, this event promises a lot of fun. Cowabunga. Starting with Diablo 4 news, the test server for Season 7 went up this week. I have a video with my first impressions right over here. In short, it feels like we're playing back the greatest hits of past seasons, and I got mixed feelings about that. And you can check out the video for full details on the season theme and my thoughts. One thing that I didn't mention in that video, we actually got more UI improvements. You can actually see now character customization options